Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I'm here with Vintage Shearer because there is some good news and some bad news, some disappointing news. They are doing a Barbie Shearer for the 40th anniversary. It looks amazing. I saw pictures of this and I got really excited, and there was a date and I was like, oh my god, that's so soon. And it didn't happen. I'm like, oh, someone faked that. It was either AI or someone did a custom doll and someone put it up saying it was being released. I was so pissed. And then I saw, no, it is real, it is happening. They just must have moved the date or something. So I was like, oh my god, we're actually getting a She-Ra Barbie. And I was really excited. I'm just waiting. It's like 3 days away or something. And then I heard that, of course, for the 40th anniversary, they had to disrespect Melanie Britt. How do they do that? They used some random person's voice. They did an ad, and they have the Barbie basically in stop motion, holding up her sword and saying, for the, not the power of Grayskull, what is it? I've forgotten. He-Man She-Ra had different catchphrases. For the honor of Grayskull, sorry. For the honor of Grayskull. And it's just some random female voice. It's not Melanie Britt. I'm like, 40th anniversary doll. Nostalgia. And you don't use the original voice actress. She didn't even know about it until it was on TikTok. And she's like, that's not my voice. Now, Filmation owns her voice as She-Ra when she did the show. So they would have had to pay Filmation to use her voice. That's how cheap they were. They didn't want to pay to use the original actress voice. And I don't know if they could have brought her in and had her do it, because I think Mattel owns like the character, so she can't do the character. I don't think they have to pay her to do the character, but I don't think she can do the character and get paid for it. So they would have had to have licensed the voice or the recordings, or they would have had to basically make some effort and spend some money, and they didn't do that. They just got some random voice actress, and they didn't even do a good job, because I guess they would worry that maybe they get sued for trying to copy her voice, because you're not supposed to copy the person's voice with a voice actress. You're supposed to pay the original actress. So yeah, so that's just a slap in the face, and really just sort of take some of the fun out of it, because I got really excited and I'm like, I'm not buying that, because at first I thought it was a talking doll and they'd use someone else's voice. I'm like, well, I can't buy that. And like, damn it, I want that, but I can't disrespect her like that by having this doll in my house that uses some random voice. But unfortunately, it doesn't. It's just the ad that's the problem. And I'm like, okay. And some people re-recorded the ad with her voice, and it looks amazing. But yeah, so just really surprised they did that. I'm excited that the doll is coming. It does look amazing. I have to have it. She looks a little skinny because she's got just a regular Barbie body. But yeah, I mean, they redid She-Ra for Origins, and they did one with hair as well. So we're getting a few She-Ras. It's good, but yeah, I just wish this wasn't part of the whole release now. This sort of little disrespect, because I think that involved her in something last year, official, some sort of convention or something, and she felt like she was part of the family, and it's like, no, we didn't call her, didn't email her, nothing, didn't tell her at all. And I'm like, you need to respect the actors and creators of this legacy properties, because if you're going to try and sell legacy material and nostalgia bait material, you're going to have to call on these people, and even if you don't call them, you want them to support you. And if you give them a buzz and say, we don't really have the budget to bring you in, we're going to have a voice actress, blah, 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 she would understand that and still be supportive of the product. I mean, just to show that respect. And it doesn't cost any money to call an actress and tell them, sorry, we're doing this product and we have a She-Ra promo for voice, but we can't use you because contracts or money or something. At least it would show respect, and then she'd know the product's coming out, and that just involve the person, because they're going to speak on it, and the fans are going to want to know what the actor or actress thinks about it. And if these people are so out of touch and out of tune with the fan base and just the industry to not understand that, they need to not be working on the project, for starters. But yeah, so not happy. Still going to buy it, but I am going to send Mattel an email. Because yeah, I mean, if they'd put that voice in the doll, I would not have been buying it. But the fact it was just the ad and it's separate, I can buy the doll because it looks amazing. And I have a few She-Ra not custom dolls, She-Ra character dolls. I've got Scarlett O'Hara and Marilyn and Cher and Jeannie and Uhura. So I can't not have She-Ra. But it would be nice if it didn't have this little negative thing attached to it. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the new She-Ra Barbie doll and the whole voice controversy, which is becoming a bit of a thing because apparently it's happened with other things where there was like people who have done the voices of games for years have been replaced and they didn't even know until the new game came out and someone else did the voice and just stuff like that. It's just disrespectful, and the fans always hear about it, and it always reflects poorly on the product. And like I said, it doesn't cost money to have class and to be respectful and to be inclusive and you know, all this. And like I said, with franchises that are, you know, from people's childhoods and, you know, all the nostalgia and that, you need to take all this into account. But I'm gonna go.